Live. Yeah. Good morning, good evening, good night. Gnacety Yak got our bottles. Make sure you got whatever get you right. Visyon, me on the scene. Nah, I mean. What's poppin', fam? We got our co-host, the Targaryen, formerly known as Prince.
Just let me do this.
You got it. That's cool, Jay. What's
good, man? It's a funny cool dude, man. Charles Burkow, aka Mississippi Hefe, the Targaryen, spitting that fire. And like always, we got Dynamic D. You know what I'm saying?
Dynamic duo. We got Dominus over here.
Dominus D.
Say what up, say what up.
What up, what up?
We got De Niro, you know what I mean? De Niro's not a party without De Niro.
Get your cake up, get your weight up. I'm in the building.
Alright. You already know we got Jamie O'Shea from the Jamie O'Shea Show.
What's up, you guys? It's me, your favorite broadcast journalist from the DMV.
Al.
Yes. And then we got the dude on the couch, man. We don't say their names, but we got our special guest on the couch. It is what it is, man.
We got a guy on the couch. What you going by?
Guy on the couch.
Guy on the couch. That's what he's going by right now.
You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get it started like always, man. We're going to introduce our special guest.
But first, we got to introduce the guest of honor. Zibatels.
Sound a little something different today, man. We stepped it up, man. On a little high grade. You know, fucking basic man. You know what I'm saying? We doing something different with that Kentucky version. You know? So we got a little Basil Hayden. Of course, we got the Yak. You know what I'm saying?
More than Darrow tap the bottle.
Fine establishment. And like always, we're going to take this time, you know what I'm saying, to shout out our non-paying sponsors. So enjoy your sorrows with a nice sorrow blend, sorrow champagne blend, brought to you exclusively by Aka and sold in all your New York City liquor stores. And like always, man, we'd like to shout out, man, like One Life for Leisure Clothing. You know what I'm saying? Check them out at One Life for Leisure on Instagram. Go out there, you know what it is, get your hottest fitted hats, your polos, you know what I'm saying, your t-shirts. And if you use the promo code Gnacety, you get a 25% discount. So just remember that, go out there and support your own. And also, once again, we're going to shout out our non-paying sponsors, all the Stop One bodegas, you know what I'm saying, give brothers credit. You know, I done cast in a couple of EBT cards, just like a lot of y'all, man. Got a couple of Lucy's on credit, chicken and cheese with mustard and all that. So, on that note, I think we just gonna have to start it off. If you realize my energy is a little low.
Alright, also shout out to Show Lounge Entertainment. If you have any show cast and if you're a performer, if you're an artist to perform, showloungeentertainment.com. Go check them out. Also shout out to Twin Star if you're looking for some fire beats. If you're looking for some studio time, holla at Twin Star. He's on IG at DJ Young Really though. You know what I mean? Also, I'd like to give a shout out to the business of the week. We got Mr. Ronald McDonald Jr. He has the Beachbody Live trainers. He's a personal trainer, so holla at him at Ron at CoachRonMcJr.com. That's RON at COACHRON McJr. MCJR.com. That's right. So get your beach body right for the wintertime. I mean, you walk outside in the snow with your pec showing. Now I mean, the nipples will be out there. They'll be pointing at somebody, but you be right.
That's funny. Niggas trying to get their bodies right with a dude named Ronald McDonald.
Hey, but you work out with him, you see why.
Do your 1-2 thing, you know what I'm saying? Everybody need to get help. Do your 1-2 thing, man. Make it happen.
Oh yeah.
Make it happen. So, we're gonna start off on a more serious note than we normally like to, you know. But it seems like these things have become a more common occurrence, you know what I'm saying? They become part of our everyday life over the last 2, 3, 4, 5 years. You know, these things have become more common, which is certainly unfortunate. But we just like to send our condolences, you know what I'm saying, our thoughts and prayers with everybody affected with the Vegas massacre. Not just the people who were injured, not just the people who were killed, but the family and friends, the extended ones. You know, a lot of times when events like this happen, we don't necessarily take into effect the trickle-down effect. You know what I'm saying? It isn't just the person that got killed, it's their mom, it's their pops, it's their son, it's their daughter, it's their brother, you know, their friends. So, I mean, this is just like a sad occasion. I know that there are a lot of different concepts and theories as to what really went on, who dude really is. I think any way you put it is just some crazy things. crazy shit that happened. I just wish he wouldn't have killed himself in that room, or you know, I wish they'd have been able to drag him out alive.
Way out,
But it seems like all these cowards, you know what I'm saying?
They tend to kill it. It's kind of a trend. But at the same time,
I was disappointed in Saddam for that. You know what I'm saying? I felt like Saddam should have went out in a blaze of glory.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? But he let them pull him out the rabbit hole. So it's a double-edged sword because you do want to see these dudes
get served because
get served up.
They've been doing.
But at the same time, you know, I feel like somebody who's going that far should go all the way. You know what I'm saying? Like I would never do any craziness like that. But if I did, yeah, I'm not going out alive.
How you know?
No, what I'm saying is, if I did, I'm not.
No. I mean, on you. But how you know he didn't go out? I mean, all we getting is the narrative.
I'm saying he did. I'm saying I wish that he wouldn't have died, but it's a double-edged sword because I feel like somebody who does something like that should go out in the blaze of glory. But I would prefer had they grabbed him up.
I want him to die. I want him to die with a needle in his arm. Rather
I don't even want him to die.
I
don't even want him to die because I believe that that life in prison is a way worse punishment than death. Like death is over and done with. You know what I'm saying? Life in prison, you're gonna go through it.
I mean, you get into the whole realm of what you believe in because death is just the first step. Now you got to go answer for all that. If you believe that.
Yeah, you know but he wants him to suffer for it. He wants him to feel the pain here. He wants him to feel the yo, you follow me?
Wouldn't you have a high place with the devil for some shit like that?
You probably would, but
so then, you know.
But I mean, we just taking. I don't like the narrative because we just taking what the people that always lie to us take for face value. I just want him to be alive to know what was really up. Because like, I'm with you. Like, I don't believe.
Are they saying that they walked in, they seen him murk himself, they heard him murk himself?
First of all, he used explosives to get into the door. So how you know?
Yeah, like, my thing is like, yo, I don't really know if dude killed himself. So like, he might have already been dead. Like the people who did it might have murked him. You know what I mean? Like, who knows? But
I mean, it could be Oswald situation.
Right. Yeah, it could be an easy way out for the cop. Like, oh, all right, case solved. Let's go get something to eat real quick. Yo, who's treating the fat burger? You know what I mean?
You know they getting donuts.
Yeah. So I mean, like, yo, it's a lot of shit going on, and they said that Duke was up on the 38th floor when they got him. Yo, the bullets was coming from the 10th floor, between the 10th and the 15th floor. Did y'all see that video?
But how do you know?
Nigga, you seen the fucking sparks coming out the window.
But they already said that it was, and that's the thing. It's so much because they were saying in other hotels,
and
it was shots fired.
It was like multiple shooters, so it's conflicting reports. They're not, you know. The media twist things all the time.
White boy Sam, welcome.
You know,
I mean, it could be a situation though. It could be a situation where, you know, maybe they're not releasing everything because they on these dudes' ass. I mean, a lot of times, you know, police they'll withhold certain situations or certain things while they're doing their investigation. So, you know, we just hope this gets ironed out. If it was multiple shooters, they'll never find all these dudes. This was very well planned out.
Unless somebody starts snitching.
These type of operations normally,
cats usually don't snitch, but anything can happen.
You know what's real to me though,
militant type things. You might have to waterboard somebody.
I feel like these are just gonna keep escalating. It's like the next one is trying to outdo the last one that did it. You know what I'm saying? Like.
But the problem too is, and I'm a big dude, like...
I didn't know this one.
They like, you put out fires, right? Like, clearly, it's a trend.
Yeah.
Right.
Niggas is killing niggas in large quantities, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's gotta be an overarching, like, well, I don't know if it's gun control, I don't know if it's mental sanity control.
Another aspect of that, what you're saying though, is you gotta look at the people who are perpetrating these crimes. They have a certain... background, a certain
they'll be able to get the mindset.
They have access to the firepower, and they're usually given a pass for these acts. You know what I'm saying? They're not getting gunned down after they commit these acts by the police. They're getting arrested and they're getting taken off.
Jamie, read that.
So
that's a good point.
Theodore Blair, he said.
The other Blair.
I'm sorry. The other Blair. I'm sorry. Didn't he put cameras in the room? If that's true, it would show him killing himself. But hey, we may never see that.
Why would that person think there were cameras in the room?
Didn't he put cameras in the room?
Like, where
I
that
don't know.
information come
See,
from?
I'm not sure.
Maybe they have.
And here's the thing, when things like this happen, you always have, you know, everybody played the telephone game when they were young. You know what I'm saying? You start by telling him a secret, by the time it gets to him, it's something totally different.
Something wrong?
No.
Nigga, my telephone game is strong.
So like, you always gonna have theories and things that come from anywhere. But yeah, I believe that this dude, like, or these dudes, this was like well thought out. It's almost like you can't even go to a regular public event to enjoy yourself nowadays. Like,
You gotta be
you know what I'm saying?
But you notice, like,
worried.
you notice, but look at the turn of events. Like, yo, it's been what? How many? It's been what? About 8 mass killings in the past, what, 2 years? 3 years? When did that Denver shit happen?
I think there were 2 shootings this weekend. I might be wrong, but I think there was another shooting outside of the Vegas one, but the Vegas one was so big, it's just...
Well, you know, they don't cover, the media doesn't cover that.
Yeah.
No.
Vegas,
Or it could have been covered and just overshadowed.
That's what I'm saying. It was
Right.
overshadowed because I heard them
is
talking about
terrible,
it on.
losing the life is losing the life.
Losing the life. Where was the other one at?
I heard them talking about it on ESPN, but they were like, "Yo, the crazy thing is that this wasn't the only shooting this weekend. Like, it's become a common thread."
See, I think, like I said, it's gonna keep escalating. Pretty soon, it's not even gonna be shots, man. They're gonna be setting other things off.
But
I mean, they've done that in the past.
On
you know what's different about
It's
this
just a
one?
cycle.
You know what's different about this one? Every other one had like kind of a defined hate factor.
Reason.
You know what I'm saying? Like the dude ran in the club in Orlando.
Not saying
it was about gays.
Not saying
When dude ran in the church, it was about black people.
Exactly.
Right. Charlottesville. This right here
It's just
was
random.
a white dude at a country music festival.
Yeah, you know what
Opening
they
fire.
You know what they're trying to
So-
put it on? You know what
He
they're
could
trying
have
to
been
put
a
it on?
liberal.
That's
Country music would appeal to liberals.
Okay, go ahead.
Also,
Go
I
ahead.
want to tell y'all
Trump
something.
supporters.
I want to tell y'all something that I heard. They said that he was actually plotting to be also, in addition to that concert, Chance the Rapper had a concert that was going to be in Vegas, and they said something in the news about him
Also,
trying to also, you know, do that too. But I guess he murked himself
I don't know.
before.
I don't know if I believe that.
Me neither, because ain't no
Because
way
ain't no way in hell you think you're gonna do
two
that.
concerts.
Right.
You gonna come about there. Holding the chance to rapper like I just shot.
And your
shot and
exit
killed over 50
strategy
people.
was to do it yourself. You're not making
Yeah,
it.
like
he
I
shot over 200 people.
No, over 500.
It was
550
people that
He was on some
died.
shit like, yo,
So you gotta think about that, Jamie.
Pack the
Like,
burners.
Hold up.
like you're not planning.
If
If you're planning to do this, the day after this is not really in your
That
plans.
was the clue was though. It was the clue. It was the reason
Oh
why
yeah,
he said
Fenway
that.
Park.
Listen, they can say.
The run.
Kamikaze mission.
They can say
Oh,
anything. They
oh,
probably was like,
oh,
"Oh, there was a Chance the Rapper concert coming up." He probably was not.
I mean, he
like
would
I
have
said,
definitely got like.
like I said, the day after he did this on Saturday, whatever day he did this on, he did not plan on the next
On the
day.
next
He did
day.
it
No
Sunday.
way.
So Sunday, so Monday,
There was
wasn't
no
plan
Monday
for
for
Monday.
him.
Like you gonna do something like this. This is the plan, and the day after really don't matter because you probably ain't planning to be
I
here.
thought he was playing. I thought they were saying he was planning for suicide by cop. Not suicide, but
Right, but
suicide
he
by
was
cop.
I mean, by like,
Who's to know?
basically,
He
went
might
out with
have.
the blaze, like,
Like, cause I gotta imagine that the snipers were out. You know what I'm saying? So if this dude was by a window, I gotta imagine that snipers were all over around these windows trying to drop, trying to get at him. I just don't believe that somebody who set out to do this planned on the day after.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like he thought, oh, I'm gonna kill one person here, might get away with it.
Shout out
No.
to Vegas, baby.
He was he was really
Shout out to Vegas.
this was it, and in my personal opinion, I think this was it. I would like to know how long he planned it. Did he just wake up? And what was the motivation behind it?
That's the
Because
thing.
he killed his own, like, it ain't like he went out
Go live.
and killed a bunch of blacks.
And his wife was Asian.
Yeah, so
It wasn't like he was a straight.
Philippine, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it wasn't, this was not race
That doesn't
motivated.
mean anything.
Fam,
They
get
don't.
That doesn't mean
They get the
It don't.
unmarked weapon
But-
burners over there.
But here's the thing, this couldn't have been race motivated because it was a white man killing a white
I
man.
don't think it was.
So what-
I think a
I
better
definitely
question
think it was
This
is
is what I'm saying. Anytime there's a mass killing, you can kind of trace it back to a specific hatred, like 9/11, hatred for the U.S.
Oklahoma City bombing was not based on race.
I ain't saying race. I said some form of
but
specific hatred.
Either.
That's why I said 9/11 was just hatred for the United States.
Well, who knows what this last one?
You know,
Well,
right.
That was a government building, right?
Yeah.
So that was protest and hatred toward the government. This is what I'm saying. You can always.
That's what they put
can
in
always
this one.
specify it.
Any violent act goes based on some type of hate or malice.
This is what I'm saying. What was this? Because he went at his own.
I mean, we don't know yet.
That's what I'm
Maybe he
saying.
like country music. You know?
That's all.
You ain't like Trump.
But I mean, that's what they're trying to say. That's what they're really saying. I mean,
I
who
think
knows?
so. Because I mean, the country music audience is stereotypically.
Right.
Yeah, whatever happened, just fucking
It's crazy.
crazy.
That's what I think. That's exact. Zach Adams, he says whatever happens is just fucking crazy.
He
But
knows
even
he
just crazy people have their own crazy reasons
Crazy
as to
people.
why they're doing something.
Right. And crazy,
It might not make
crazy.
sense to
He
you or
was
me.
too organized.
To
To be
them,
crazy,
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Crazy,
he said it
crazy.
Don't look at
He got military dudes that-
But nah, but they ain't crazy. They might be insane. They might be
I'm
but
next with
crazy, crazy. Like, you know what I'm
I don't
saying?
think he's crazy. He's probably a little bit insane. He was
You know?
insane.
Did y'all see the picture of all the weapons in his room?
Yeah, he was.
No need,
No
really.
need.
I mean, I'm
off the
just saying,
description
it was-
alone, he had
it
a
was-
small arsenal of weapons. Like, I already know what that looks like. You know, the type of guns they were talking about. You know what I'm saying? I know what that looks like. I know it.
Hold on.
It looks like the trunk of my car.
You don't know how he got in the hotel?
Them big ass guns that he
Same
had?
way you would get your luggage in the hotel.
You just
Like,
walk
you
right
can
up.
walk in a hotel with a
They're not
duffel
gonna
bag the
stop you.
size of that couch. They're not gonna say what you
not
got
sure.
in there.
Unless
Not in
man
the
bullets fall
hotel.
out, like,
Unless you walking in bullets or you got
Side
a
effect.
obvious gun case.
No, you just get one of them the U carts. I'm like, I help man.
You ain't even gotta do that because a lot of those automatics you can take apart. So he might have had them in two pieces. You can put that in your luggage.
Yeah, not
Like a
only
luggage like this big, literally can carry an arsenal if you can take the big ones apart.
Not
and put them
only
right
that,
in
yo, like, yo,
there.
you
You
be like,
got
yo,
100 cases of
you be like, yo,
bullets.
Bell, you be like, yo, Bell, man, come in.
He ain't really had that much big shit.
He had 10
He
guns.
had 10 guns. Like, yo, it's like, yo,
And they
Bell,
were
man.
submachine guns. It wasn't like he had a high-powered scope rifle, you know what I'm
And
saying?
even if he did, those
Carry
come
that shit
apart.
with Nike
You know what
duffel
I'm saying?
bags. And like, yo, come here, put
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
this upstairs.
everybody's
Look at
like,
this.
oh, how he get the guns in the hotel?
I still
Last
don't
time I
believe
checked,
you.
ain't nobody at the receptionist ever asked me what I had in my luggage.
Yeah.
You can just.
I wish we could do a
They
time
can't.
test.
I mean, they
though.
really can,
I
actually.
wish niggas could go to the rage and do the time test. That shit don't make. I'm like, I was listening to the shots, yo. And he got a 30-round clip. I'm like, yo, this nigga reloaded his clip 7 times and let it off all 7 times. If he shot 200 people, that means he squeezed off at least 200 times. Like, yo.
But you've had experience with what's the names. You know how long does it take to drop? Boom. I mean,
Let's not
But
forget.
that's not what I heard on the tape. That's the thing though. Like if I would have heard a full on, that shit was like pop, 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 pop. I'm like, yo, that shit
That's
wasn't.
because they was coming from different angles.
Could be. Yeah.
Now, when I heard it sounded like it wasn't like.
Watch
But it was like.
Watch the beat.
Right.
So you figure like that at that speed.
That's automatic fire.
3 minutes, the whole clip is gone.
That's more or less
Right.
automatic
3
fire.
minutes, the whole clip is
Right.
going. Like at that speed, that's 30. Boom.
This shit better be good.
So what I would have to say is that first responders need to work on their fucking response time. Because if you let a nigga, if a nigga got 10 minutes to rack off in the crowd, son, before the first nigga get to the
You
door.
gotta find out where it's coming from first.
Well, I was watching the interview.
Think about it. If we down there,
Hold on. Go ahead.
if we down there, we can look up and be like, oh shit, right there. But our perception from the ground is not gonna say the 30-second floor.
They gotta come-
You know what I'm
they
saying? They
gotta
gotta
come up with the firefighter ladder.
find out what room he's in. You know what I'm saying, and all that. And then they gotta be careful on the going.
Yeah.
Cause you don't know what he got going on in there.
Alright, go ahead, Jamie.
One of the ladies that was there, she said at first when he started letting off, I guess the first clip, they didn't know what it was. They thought it was like firecrackers or something like that. So it didn't
That was
sound
your
like
first
that at first. So
mistake.
that was the first part. And then I saw the video of the man performing. He was on stage and he was just standing there for a second, and then he let the second round, and then he started running.
Yeah.
So at first, I guess everybody didn't even know what was going on because remember it's a concert.
I mean, and plus, at that height,
It's gonna take
the
some of the
sound is not
sound.
gonna be that distinguishable off the bat.
Yeah.
Unless you're used to combat, unless you're a veteran, you're used to combat.
And
I'm
then
sure
you know-
some people immediately
They should have known. Like some people would have
Some people
known.
know. Some people, I'm sure.
I mean, I wonder if he had
From
a,
the 30-second
what I
floor,
don't know
what he
is
had.
if he had a suppressor.
Yo, take off.
Because if you got the suppressor, you can still hear, but you can't pinpoint where it's coming from.
Yeah, because the suppressor,
It's
people
just
think
gonna
it's
sound
silent,
like
but you hear it.
It's coming from everywhere, right? You just can't tell.
Did y'all see the idiot? And I'm gonna call this dude an idiot. He must have wanted to die, and it's funny because he's one of the people that didn't get shot. Whole thing going down. People on the floor, you hearing it. It was on TMZ. People on the floor, oh shit, my God. This dude is standing up. Hands out. Come on, pussy. Come on. That all you got?
He was straight screaming that though.
Sir,
watching everybody to the left and his right get dropped. So
everybody on the floor.
People
scared to move. Like, you know what's crazy? In that environment, even when you hit the floor, you scared. Like, you like, this dude is shooting into a crowd.
He's shooting down, so you hit the floor, you dead.
And then he's shooting in the crowd, so you like, I can't even move because I can't even pinpoint. Like, if the nigga's right there, I know, yo, let me go this way, let me go that way. You know, let me try to do something.
They tell you hit the ground, but you hit the ground, like, you don't know where the fucking shit is coming from. You're supposed to.
I mean, I think hitting the ground. Hit, huh?
Then you get low and get the fuck up out of there.
No, I think hitting the ground.
The dude did want to get hit.
Hitting the ground does not apply.
Well, he had a death wish.
Hitting the ground, I don't think really applies. Somebody
I think you get low.
Shooting from, I don't even think you get low because, in my opinion, you might as well keep moving.
No,
because unless somebody's like a shootout, two dudes on the street, even playing field, you get low.
No, but I mean, they didn't know where it was coming from.
Yeah.
They didn't know where it was coming from.
So get low.
You get low and move. I mean, you get low and get shot.
I don't even think. Honestly, I mean, my natural reaction would have been like to duck. But I think in that situation, you might as well just run as fast as you can.
I'm with man, honestly, because this is
he's gonna hit you regardless.
And the truth is, the faster you moving, regardless of what angle, the faster you moving, the harder you is to hit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like Big said, I was told in shootouts, get low and keep firing. We bringing on next.
So this is a segue to your man, number 45.
Bowling.
And his jump shot shooting ass.
Yo, he was on cover 2K18.
So, I mean, does this dude really have that level of insensitive? And like, he's just, the level of insensitivity is kind of crazy. Like, you go to a place and you basically say, only 16 people died? Great job. Could have been thousands.
I have the audio.
And then you tell people you messed up our budget. You know, you guys really did
that's the first thing he told them.
And you know what's crazy about that is that he's a president. So whereas I might forget that Puerto Rico is part of the United States.
He's not supposed to.
He's not supposed to.
I don't think he knew Puerto Rico, ever knew Puerto Rico was a part of the United States.
I don't think he's that stupid.
He knows.
He just don't give a
He
fuck.
look at it like it's a colony.
Fix.
I mean, the U.S. government looks at it like a colony too, because they can't vote in they can't vote in the presidential election, but they got to pay a tax. They pay taxes. They do everything else. So, you know, they are like our second class state, but they are a state. You know. But your man is violent, son. He went out there giving out downs.
Son, he passed out the quicker picker uppers. Son. When is
he not wild?
I was about to say, y'all.
Like, let's stop and think about who we're talking about for a second.
This is just the next thing.
When is he not wilding?
Yo, he was out there like, yo, you got a mess in your crib? Get that motherfucker paper towels. Yo, that's on me, nigga. Swish. Yo, he went cold cheeks with his shit. He was like,
I mean,
swish.
And this is Donald Trump is part of the reason that
he had a mean form. Like, you saw the form.
Like, he's just so.
He did have the Jim Jones.
He had bowling. He had a mean form. He like he was good from downtown. So.
Like, I would rather
say this
negative.
I would rather a spiteful, insensitive dude who had common sense and was smart, like Bloomberg, and I can't stand Bloomberg.
Can't stand that.
You know, I don't believe that billionaires should take public office because I don't believe that they have a real appreciation or they can really relate to the people. But besides saying that,
you got next.
I mean, if Donald Trump had half the wits of Bloomberg, we would actually be in a pretty decent situation. But this dude's a complete fool.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna say this though. I think the billionaire thing, that's a little, because I mean, I think it's two kinds, right? Like one, if you Warren Buffett and you made your own billions, then I still think you got, you know what I'm saying, you might not be as tuned in, you know what I'm saying, but most people ain't. I ain't as tuned in as a nigga on welfare right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, and I'm not that far removed.
You just gonna talk about me on camera, bitch?
No, I get what you're coming from.
But
You said it. But go ahead.
the other thing is, I'm this is the interesting thing to me, dude, because as fucked up as Trump is, and this is just really a question I'm posing, why do it feel like in my core Bush and Cheney and that regime was still more dangerous than Trump?
That's because they knew what they were doing.
They was right.
They knew what the fuck.
You know what I'm
At
saying?
the same token, they knew enough to not. They gonna fleece the country, okay? We gonna go out here. We gonna get this money. We gonna fleece this whole company, but we not gonna destroy the company.
I don't know, son.
We gonna leave it here just in case, cause you know Bush and
You got
them,
next.
they respect the wheel. They're all part of the wheel. You know what I'm saying? We here now, but my mans might be here later. So yeah, we gonna get money. We gonna put loopholes in this and all that. But we're not going to destroy it like we don't care about it. Because my man said my son might come. You know what I'm saying? Look at George Sr. His son came in. They tried to get his other son in. So yeah, they know, and they're going to give out game, and they're going to make their money, and they're going to fleece this place, but they're going to leave it in some type of shape for the next person to come through.
Because they know the future generations got to eat like they ate.
Yeah,
and that,
Trump does not understand
both of those points. I think the difference is, like you were just saying, they know the difference. Not only do they know the difference between them two, the Republicans don't know if they can control Trump.
Because he don't respect the system.
Because he don't respect the
and the
system.
ways of
he is a AWOL, like he's out there, he's a literal loose cannon. Bush at the end of the day,
they respected the rules of the system.
Could be controlled.
Let's take a
So we have a comment from Focused Ray. Any billionaire president will be too biased. Any billionaire president will be too biased to make rules/laws that mainly benefit them. They know they only have 8 years max, then it's back to business. Every law they are thinking about themselves.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
That's human
I
nature.
mean, but are y'all just y'all?
And
So
their profit.
that's you then. So if you got $1 billion right now, you would forget every fucking thing that made you who you was up until this point in your life.
Not gonna
No.
forget.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but here's the
I
thing.
get your interest might be different.
My interest would be different. But here's the thing. All right, let me go back on that statement. Because there's two things wrong with Trump, and then I personally believe we need to cap this. I don't think anybody over 55 should be taking the office of the presidency of the United States. Because there's no way.
Isn't that one of the requirements?
It's not a requirement.
It's not 55. 35.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, older than 35.
What does a 71-year-old man?
But if you look at our nation historically,
It's only been older.
the majority of the presidents have been over the age of
55, they can
55.
sit in their
Yeah.
shots, son.
Well, was George Jr., was he over 55 when he took office?
He was probably late
Blame
40s.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
But if you look at the history of the presidency, most of those, look it up.
Clinton wasn't in the office at 55.
Because niggas just died.
We had 45 presidents.
Yeah, Reagan wasn't that old when he was in.
Reagan was old as fuck.
Yeah,
Reagan was old as fuck.
Reagan was
You're
like 80 when he left.
You're budding.
When he left?
Yes, you're budding.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so look at that.
It's double.
Perfect example. Perfect example.
But Reagan was the
Reagan,
president.
Trump.
Alive.
Right? Both these niggas is over
Reagan
70.
and Trump is the same one.
Reagan now.
Nah, they're not the same.
Reagan-
They're not the same.
Reagan was a chief, son.
Nah.
He's a racist motherfucker.
Reagan was.
Reaganomics, it's in the name.
Remember, yo,
It depends on your position in.
Bill Clinton locked up more niggas than Reagan.
You already know my position.
Then Clinton.
Exactly. Mandatory minimum strikes you out.
Clinton was
Supermax jail time. That's Clinton administration.
On my word, I hate when people
the
say.
super predator was Hillary Clinton.
On my word, I hate when people say that Clinton was the first black president. Like, yo, like, why? I mean, Clinton didn't do shit for Clinton didn't do shit for black people. Clinton fucking blocked more black people up.
Because he
got head in the fucking office. Like, who the fuck?
No. Everybody
played up
loved
his
him.
And he smoked weed.
But no. Let's be real. Clinton came. Hold up. Clinton came after Reagan and after Bush. So we had a total of 12 years. The Bush was
one term.
One term. So we had a total of 12 years of pure Republican.
That's why we loved him.
So when Bill Clinton came,
that's how why everybody loved him. Everybody loved him because Bill Clinton ushered in an era of economic progress. That's when the dot-com millionaires came.
I was about to get to that.
Niggas got money, and everybody loves him. Niggas getting money.
I was about to get to that. So after 12 years,
no, but the difference between the Reagan era and the Clinton era.
Jamie should prefer Amy.
Only a certain demographic made money during the Reagan era.
That's what I was going to
The common man made money during the Clinton era. A lot of people love that.
No, I was going to get to that. So 12 years after the Republican era, and what y'all both said, you had Reagan and Bush. Like he said, only certain people was getting money in the Reagan and Bush era. Bill Clinton came in, and for 8 years, you could eat.
That's true.
Salad.
Let's not get the people.
I mean, and let's not overlook the fact that up until that point, Bill Clinton was like the coolest president we had seen. He was a little bit different from the standard. He was young.
That we had seen.
Hashtag factuals.
Because he was young. You know what I'm saying?
He was younger, son. He was younger.
Yeah, he was in his late 40s, but you just told me Reagan was like 7. So we had Reagan for 8 years. George Bush Sr., if I'm not mistaken, took office in his 50s. So
he was old.
Yeah, so we had two people who we went from our grandfather to our uncle.
I just put my hands.
You wash your hands? We know you just came
You didn't wash your hands, did you?
How you going to pour this nigga hand in the ice
and
and
you just came from Ebony Inn.
Well, just don't touch my pizza.
Just dump all that out.
Burn that shit.
Just don't touch my pizza.
Yo.
So, I mean, Bill Clinton was cool.
We laughing like this shit is funny. No,
it's just I got like anytime everybody eats,
yeah, okay.
You ready?
I already know, but yeah, I've already experienced.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if you're ready for that.
What popped in the
I want to
plate?
taste that. I just like to taste new things.
Apple,
Damn.
Facebook,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, young billionaires came into fruition under the Clinton era.
I want my
You know
Hold on, everybody. Welcome back to the show, Jamie, super friend Amy.
Thank you. Don't put me on the spot. I'm shy.
Anyway, next
how many tricks you turning out in under an hour?
On to the next one.
Hold on, how many tricks you turning out in under an hour? You got your
Why
time
do you
down?
look like Eminem from 8 Mile tonight? What's going on?
It's the hoodie. It's the hoodie.
And why do you feel the need to wear fucking biker shorts?
Because look how
biker shorts. Chinese outfit.
No, that's a whole leotard.
I have on a whole leotard too.
Y'all are bugging. That's not I don't want to get fucked tonight
I
outfit.
got on a whole leotard. I'm keeping it close.
Would you dance
on one piece?
Yo, I would be tight if I picked Danielle for a day. She got that dress on, and I mean Jamie Strip for Amy.
But look how high that split up is. She got to. You
No.
That's the whole thing.
The whole.
You want to see whole cha-cha?
Listen, that's the point of the dress. If you gonna wear leotard, get the dress in the store.
Nah, that's you.
Yeah, you wouldn't have it for nothing.
If you're gonna wear leotard, that ain't the dress for you. Cause that ain't what it's made. It ain't
It's made
made
to
for
show
the
all of
leotard.
that off.
It's
Like,
made
you
to
walk
show
outside,
Maybe if you got bathing
Box
suit.
Central.
Yo, listen, that ain't the cheap
That's
shit.
like the box.
Whoa, how much are you pouring?
Oh,
Shit.
That ain't the cheap shit. You make sure you drink whatever you pour in that cup.
I didn't pour like a whole cup
I
full.
was about
It's
to ask
Thursday.
somebody pass the lid.
She said it's Thursday.
Look
What that mean? Look.
pass.
Much right
I've seen you for like 5 years.
You talking to?
You.
So,
Anyway, next topic.
On to the next one.
next topic, my favorite topic of the day.
Slide it.
You know what it is, man.
What's that? Oh,
Can you hear what
must
that
be.
is? The headphones
Must be his
on.
girl.
You know what it is.
Why
Cardi B.
niggas Molly Rock so
You know
hard?
Well, I gotta bring this in.
Rock and
That's what I'm
yellow.
talking about.
I gotta bring it in.
Shout out to the one and only man, first female in 20 years to hit the #1 chart. for rap. You know what I'm saying? On the
I don't even
Billboard.
know which song she sang.
Cardi.
You're lying.
That one track.
That was a complete lie that you just said.
No, it's not.
It's not you. I'm talking to I don't know if you have a.
Nah, she not a I didn't listen. I was hearing Cardi B's song in the spot, and I didn't know who it was.
That shit is all over the
You're
place.
lying.
You can't say that.
I swear to God, I asked.
Me neither.
I heard that shit.
Well, the yellow is the one where she
Because
That
you know,
yellow shit.
if you don't listen to the radio, it ain't the bullshit. So
Yo, and I was
saying
seeing all these chicks flipping out when the song came
I
on.
can understand
Every time it came on, and I was like,
song for
I was like, this don't sound like Young Ma. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Young, whatever her name is. One Time Wonder.
She had another song after that. I got it downloaded on my phone.
What was it?
Hot songs.
And you want to know what's
You downloaded
she
it?
can actually
Yeah.
rap.
I guess it's going platinum then, huh?
She can actually rap.
Yes.
No Young Mom.
Oh.
And that's
Cardi B can rap.
I
She ain't
don't
do
think
shit, though.
Nah.
Young and May is actually better than Cardi B
Young
lyrically.
May is nothing but lies in her rhymes, right?
She might be.
Listen.
Sounds good.
It
Young
sounds
and
good.
Cardi B is
Young and May is big Bobby
so
Smurder's
that's
whole
why
time.
Cardi B,
anymore.
don't
Straight up
stop.
and down.
She ain't talking
Would you
about
date
lies,
Young
right? Acting gangster. She's just talking about.
But I heard a lot of guys say like
How
sex.
you know that
I
Young
would
Mom's
pipe
fake?
it though, yeah.
It's
Most
it's-
you know how I know Young Mom's faking?
I-
Because 99.9%
Would you
of
date Cardi B?
rappers are faking. Because if you're thugging in the street like
Would you
that, a lot of
say
times you ain't got time for it.
21 Savage.
That's that nigga
But you
Smurder.
date Cardi B.
You know what I'm saying?
21 Savage.
Smurder.
Fucking.
So Young and May can rap for boys.
Fucking-
where you
Nah,
know.
let him
I'm
support
a
his
whole
girl. Let him support her.
Not like that. That ain't supporting your girl, nigga. That's fucking your girl fucking shitting
I
on you.
think.
Wait, what?
Nah, I don't
21
think so.
Savage was
I
that
don't
what it
think
was
so.
fucking Amber Rose? And that nigga holding the
At her
fucking.
slut.
I'm a hoe too.
My son said, I'm a hoe, and then he had another song that said Captain Save a Hoe. Like, yo,
And that was basically saying because people call her a hoe.
she is.
So they was
She
trying
said
to
he
be
was
funny.
he was
They was
supporting
trying to
her.
be funny.
Y'all talking about her
Ain't
right
nothing
about
funny about that.
Yeah.
They
That
just
nigga's
getting on
fucking-
21
that nigga's
Savage.
herbs.
I disagree.
About what happened?
I am
The
getting on
fact that he
Disagree with
even went to the slut walk.
What?
You
I'm
just heard
sorry,
that?
Get
y'all.
him out of here.
They're
If I'm
saying
famous-
Unless he went to the
she's
slut.
I think that takes away his
Hold up,
savage.
what is the slut?
Now he's like
Hold up.
21 plus.
Let's go back.
That's where the sluts
Explain
all
what-
mingle.
what
That's
the
the slut
See the
parade.
fucking who.
Slut parade.
Slut walk is Amber Rose's walk that she has every year. It's for
It's
basically it's for hoes.
Sexual.
What you saying to people who got raped too?
For people that got raped.
Hold on, Jawanza.
She
J30.
She has a slut walk every year, but now what's happening is it's starting to become a bigger event. She's starting to get sponsors. It's this famous lawyer that keeps representing all of these women that have been
She's
in like
probably
rape
a slut.
cases. I don't know her name, but she has some like seriously good sponsors from this walk, and she's making a lot of money, and she's raising awareness at the same time. So yes, it is a slut walk. People have their way.
But what
about
is the awareness about? I'm confused on what the slut walk
It's to be aware that
is.
sluts exist.
That is not.
That's not what
ain't
Amber
that
Rose
a lot of
The
said.
whole reason she didn't cut her coochie at that time?
She's actually just saying that because everybody call her a slut her whole life. So
Her
it's
whole
just
life?
she's using that as like, okay, I'm gonna monopolize off of
What
everything
is
that
the
you guys are
topic
calling
that she
me.
is bringing awareness to?
It's sexual.
Yeah, it's okay for women to be
Like,
sexual
like
too.
what?
Yeah.
That's what she said.
It's okay for women to be sexual too, but also
Don't touch it.
I don't know about that. She's open about her sexualness. She's open about it pretty much. But I think it's because of all the publicity, you know, she's starting to get some pretty big.
Yo, she
responses.
fucked her way into the game.
I don't like the title slut walk. It just sounds wrong.
She's doing that on purpose.
So what's the-
though.
so
And but it's working. Have you noticed that though? It is working.
Remember that video of her and she was like, "Yes, I just had a one night stand."
That's all she
And then
did.
little boy was like, "Mom, that was like
You know what
she
I'm
just
saying?
got fucked
What
today."
happened?
And she was like, "Yeah, I did." Y'all remember that video?
What happened?
It was a video, remember? And she had like a the walk of shame, and she
No,
came
you got
up.
that part, but
The little boy was with his mom. Was like, "That lady looked like she just got fucked" or something like that. And then she was like, "Yeah, I did." Y'all don't remember that video?
I do not.
It was like a quick video.
Yeah, I like to just say,
you want it?
I like to just send a shout out to Cardi B and Amber Rose. Like both these chicks represent America and the best.
Is that a good
greatest
thing?
I
possible.
guess that's what America
It's the greatest country possible.
about-
That makes me think like
Listen.
Jesus is coming to take us
Listen.
all right now.
But
You're lying to yourself. If
I like Cardi B
two
though.
strippers,
I like Cardi B.
two strippers could just go from stripping in the club
to be a
to
millionaire.
yo, that's the greatest.
dance.
That's
I'm
the greatest move.
I think Cardi B
Only in
is
this
a bit
country.
harder.
I think it's Kanye for real with Amber.
Hold on.
Cardi B with her soul.
Only in this country. Like, only in this country
Rather than
is
Shepherd
that type of
Celebrate,
opportunity to go from smut to superstar like that. And for that, I love America and I love Cardi B.
What did you want to say, Jamie Sugar friend?
No, I just say Kanye.
What is a star now, yo? What is a star?
Kanye put Amber
We
on.
didn't say talented.
Just as Ray J put Kim Kardashian. Cardi B
So
put
basically-
herself on.
Okay, so back to the. Oh,
What do you mean?
bring it back.
Cardi B
Ray
ain't
J
herself
put
on.
the Kardashian. If it wasn't for Ray J, there would be no Kardashian.
Cardi B
Put the
I know.
Kardashians on.
But Kanye put Amber Rose on. That's what started her. Cardi B put herself on. That's the difference.
No, I don't. What does that mean?
She was-
Just because it wasn't
She
famous.
was a stripper first.
Was she on a reality show?
From being a
I didn't see
stripper,
her
she
on a
went
reality
into
show.
Cardi B didn't need no
she was a
man to
stripper
put her
first,
on.
and she became a popular stripper. Then she started making videos. Then somehow Love and Hip Hop found her. After Love and
Okay,
Hip Hop,
let's
So,
took it.
so how she was
Somehow.
hip hop?
All right. Let's unpack
This
somehow.
somehow is
Because
what
you're
we're
like,
trying to
she's
decide.
putting herself
She
on.
wasn't on no
She
famous
dropped on her
relationship.
knees.
Yeah, how
She
she
wasn't. Whatever
somebody
the case
else
may
put her
be.
on.
Whatever the case may be.
Like she put in
Whatever-
some work and someone else put her up.
Hey, no, whatever the case may be, she wasn't in no famous like celebrity relationship. Nobody knew who Amber Rose was until Kanye West. That was Kanye West's girl. That's how she got famous.
It's jump over.
Cardi B made her whatever she did to get to the point she was at. No one knows, but she got herself there. She didn't need a man to get her in the
Amber Rose
limelight.
was smart enough to fuck Kanye. She was smart enough to fuck Wiz. Now she fucking. I mean, to me,
But we don't know who Cardi B was fucking.
She's staying with the young niggas.
She's saying Cardi B didn't
What's happening?
blatantly fuck some famous rapper to get her.
right?
famous
She fucked
fame.
some unfamous nigga.
She knows.
But we don't know about that. So she got herself.
Hold up.
Everybody fucked somebody
I think
unfamous.
I think before you make that
So
statement,
she fucked somebody who put her in a spot who didn't put her on blast. Is what he basically
listen,
saying.
before you make that statement, I think people need to find out how she ended up on Love and Hip Hop. Because there are a lot of famous strippers, so-called famous strippers.
How did all of them
You
end up
can
on
go
Love
on
and Hip Hop?
Instagram
Right, that's
and
good.
find a stripper with 1 million followers. That don't mean that bitch gonna make Love and Hip Hop.
Nope.
So there is something, somebody put her on.
She had to
She
get
knew
in the
somebody.
room.
I mean, in life, everybody
Maybe
puts
it was-
somebody on no matter what your job. If you work at fucking McDonald's, somebody probably put you
Okay,
on.
Jamie Sugar friend,
That's
Amy,
like
you
McDonald's.
don't have
I'm
to
just
yell.
saying, you
don't
need
have to
help.
yell at us.
Ain't
You
no
don't have to
way.
yell at us.
I'm just saying, like, y'all are not getting the point. It's very simple.
You can
You know?
bring it down. You can bring it
No,
down a
I'm-
notch. Well, I'm right next to you. You can bring it down a notch. I'm right here.
no,
I'm right next to you.
We understand your point, but I mean, however she got on, like I said,
What's she say?
her, Amber Rose, you know, from strippers.
Hold on. What's
Yo,
that?
but all money ain't good money, son. I disagree with that, son.
I mean, they get legal money.
I mean,
it is legal money, but all money ain't good
You
money.
can't tell them that because they think that.
Okay, you can't
tell.
tell them, Jawanza. Porn is legal. If your daughter came at you and was a porn star,
I'm not saying that.
it ain't all money ain't good money. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that ain't the American dream for me.
No.
Like, yeah, they could go.
American Dream,
You
you
know what I mean?
bad money
I said-
to good money.
I said-
Right now, she's a music
The way they
artist.
did it though.
She's a music artist,
Oh,
and she's
right.
a TV. She's a TV actor. She went from.
TV.
Hold up. Listen.
She's part of the Actors Guild.
Listen.
So you gotta call her actor.
Riri,
Yeah. If you do reality TV, got more than a couple lines on what's the name? You're part
DJ
of
Self,
the Actors
Yeah.
Guild.
DJ Self,
Are you
Cardi B.
No, you can't.
You're part of one.
And Riri, I forgot.
As long as you got
Yeah,
it,
so-
talking.
Wait a
minute.
Well, we got it.
said.
We got it.
Hold on. Read those.
Okay, so
See what she
Riri,
did.
Riri said, I'm mad Cardi is with one of the amigos, the one that wears the man purse. So that's her
All
first
of them wear a
comment.
man purse.
And then,
Offset.
and they wear what is it? Blouses. Nigga, they wear
Gang.
blouses,
Yeah.
young gang.
Blouses.
You really on some gang shit. Okay.
Would you
but
like
then she
some
said,
grapes?
She said, didn't the DJ put Cardi B on? And yes, Riri, you're actually
She's
right.
talking about
it's the
my
understanding
nigga
on Love and
DJ
Hip Hop,
Self.
DJ Self.
Shout out to Self, boy.
I think he's in Dominican Republic with Fabulous right
for the
now.
record,
No, I mean,
So it all goes full circle.
But I don't know if people are
So
on Love
she's
and
just
Hip Hop.
like Amber Rose.
I don't. That's
She just like
nobody.
Kim Kardashian.
Who knows about DJ Self and Cardi B? It was a whole famous thing about Amber
Shay
Rose
knows.
and Kanye West.
There's a lot of conversations going on.
If you have to watch Love and Hip Hop too if y'all know what even happened. A lot of people don't watch it, including myself. I didn't know Cardi B
You watch that
was
show?
I don't watch Love and Hip Hop.
Me neither.
Oh, I do.
Never had them.
But I'm just saying, Amber Rose wasn't on the show. We all knew who she was
She
dating.
fucked Kanye.
She was in a
We all
fashion
knew
show.
it.
Kanye
Like,
saw her. It was
people,
I want
like you had to have watched. You had to have like
So now
seriously
she know that
critically
Cardi
watched.
B fuck DJ Self.
I mean,
And
I
she-
Who the
respect
fuck is
Amber
DJ
Rose.
who the
Soul?
fuck is DJ Self?
I don't know who that is.
It's a very big person.
I don't even watch Love and Hip
No,
Hop.
no. Let me tell you. Calm down.
Self is the homie from Morgan Days. What up, Self?
What up,
Yo,
Self, baby? Self in the
He
building.
didn't go to Morgan,
Self?
but
Oh.
he did it. But his people went to Morgan. Used to always
I'm
be at
about to say,
Morgan.
because if
He's
it's
a-
New
he's
York,
very
then
Shout out,
it's
shout out,
in the
Self.
building.
He's very big in the hip hop community.
And that's fine, but it's not the same as
think
Amber Rose
that
and
New
Kanye
York-
West. It's a complete difference, and there should be no comparison between the two.
No, it should be because he put her on. I don't
It's
care.
no fucking-
Listen, you gotta be Kanye waiting
She
for
was
somebody
not
else.
in a relationship
Hold on,
with
hold on,
Amber
hold on.
Rose was with Kanye.
Hold on,
What are
hold
y'all
on.
talking about?
Let me ask you this.
Wait,
I got it. Let me ask you this. If you trying to be a rapper, and I'm on Hot 97 every day, and I got the shit popping, and I fuck you, and I introduce you to my man right here who's a producer at fucking...
That's not
No.
the same
That-
as what I was
Hold
talking about.
on. I fuck you, and I say, you know what, because I fuck you, my man J30 gonna put you on Love and Hip Hop. Did I not put you on?
Nobody say that, but
If people
Did
got
I
permanent jobs
yes
for
or no?
fucking somebody,
Yes or no? Did I not put you on?
that's not the point.
No, it is the point. Because you said Cardi B had nobody put her on. My question to you is, if DJ
She didn't need to be put on Media Takeout, World Star Hip Hop, all that stuff.
Hold up.
She didn't
Did
need
he
a
put
man.
her on?
A lot of people got jobs that
So
way. Let's be
did
real.
he
You
put-
probably fucked somebody for a
Hold
job.
up. The point is, you said Cardi B did not get
Ain't
put
nothing
on by
wrong with
I'm
nobody.
signing up for that.
Did she not get put on?
I'm looking forward to that one.
Is it yes or no question?
She had sex and it worked out in her favor.
Did she get put on?
She had sex and it worked out in her
Yes or
favor.
no? Stop
She
beating around
had
the bull.
sex and it worked out
Stop
in her
beating
favor.
What'd you do that? What'd
She
you do
had
that?
sex
Say
and
yes
it
or no
worked out in her
question.
favor.
And what Amber Rose
She
do?
had sex
And what
and it
Amber Rose
worked out in her
do? She
favor.
fucked Kanye and it worked out in her favor. Hold up, she fucked Kanye and it worked out, right?
Let's take it down a notch.
I'm asking
It's different.
you, how is it different? Explain how it's different. They both
How is
fucked
she
the nigga
different?
to get on.
How is she different than Michelle Obama?
Alright,
boo this
let's take it
man.
down a notch. Let's take it down.
Hold on,
Let's take it down.
I got one question.
Let's take it down.
Would you rather I smut you out and put you on, or would you rather I tell the world you my girl and you get on? Because Cardi B probably got smutted out and got put on. And Kanye...
You said probably.
Hold on,
That
hold
was
on.
the
She wasn't in a
opposite
relationship, so she was just a jump off. So would you rather you be my jump off and I put you on, and niggas know that you were my jump off and got on, or would you rather I had told the world you my girl and you got on? Because Amber Rose was his girl. Cardi B was obviously just a jump off.
Shout out to Ray J.
So what would you want?
Shout out to Ray J.
What would you want? Would you want to be the jump off that got on, or the girlfriend?
As I said, if you don't watch Love and Hip Hop, who missed that?
Listen, you ain't gotta watch Love and Hip Hop. We saying how she got on.
Who
The
knows
point
that?
is,
If I call up anybody on my phone right now, they're not gonna know unless they watch Love and Hip Hop.
Listen,
But I don't even know who she is.
Everybody knew Amber Rose dated Kanye.
I didn't know who yours like.
Nobody knew who Amber Rose was. I didn't even know she was a stripper. I just thought she was. I thought she was designer.
you still ain't answer the question.
Hold on,
Would you rather be the
you
jump
didn't
off that got put on, or somebody who a nigga said this is my girl and get on? Like it's.
I mean, I would rather be someone's girl, but
So
that
you'd
wasn't
rather
the
be
point.
Amber Rose. So
Okay,
next topic.
No.
No, I said Cardi B didn't need a man.
But she did.
Stop.
She got put on by
No,
a dude.
nigga, shut up.
So you think she wouldn't been if she didn't fuck that one person?
How would she have got on Love and Hip Hop?
I agree with that.
How would she have got on Love and Hip Hop? How would she have got on Love It? Because that was gave her
What
her
the
big
fuck is his
break.
name today? Targaryen? Shut
No.
nigga, chill. Okay, question. God damn. Could I ask much? I forgot the fucking question.
Good.
Yo, let's
So-
shut up. Back to my shit. So, basically, would you do that shit? Would you fuck somebody to get put on?
I'm asexual.
I don't give a fuck. But would you fuck somebody to get put on? Stop hiding behind your asexual.
Your dream job.
Be bisexual today or see or
No,
Z.
fuck that.
Would you fuck
be
somebody to get
asexual.
put on?
Your
I don't have a
dream
dream
job.
job.
You don't have a
Would
dream
you
job.
fuck
No.
Would you
somebody?
fuck somebody for a $40,000 raise right now?
Do you, so,
No.
Do you
You wouldn't fuck
think
somebody
it's
for a
okay?
$40,000 raise?
No.
Bet you do it for $1 million.
No,
That's
fuck a million.
What's different
So
than
hold on,
that?
you telling me over the next 5
all your
years,
morals about the
you make an
window.
extra 200
All your
grand?
morals go
That's
out
not worth
the
your
window.
pussy?
For that night, it would for $1 million.
Everybody
All your
has
morals
a
go out
price.
the window.
Yeah.
Indecent proposal last.
For that night.
No, indecent proposal.
They
For
say
that night.
everybody-
Tracy might go.
For a certain money, I bet y'all would let a nigga slide up in y'all for like a certain amount of money. Don't even play with me.
No.
Alright.
Never happened. I would
That's like me saying that. That's like me saying I could pay you to shoot your mom. Would you do it?
That is a whole.
No. It's not. For men, it's the same thing.
Exactly.
For men, it's the same thing.
For some men.
Bullshit.
Yeah, for
Not
some men.
everybody.
Yeah.
Me
So how
personally,
much did I pay you to hurt a family member?
That's not the same as
Yes,
having
it is.
sex with
But with
someone.
for a man, yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay.
So
I'd probably rather shoot my cousin than get. I know I'd rather shoot my cousin. I'm be real. I'm be real, yo.
I mean, I'm
on to the next
I'm
topic.
gonna shoot you in the foot.
Yeah, but I'm
I'd rather shoot you than let another man say my man.
I'm gonna shoot the
Facts.
Real talk, son. I pray I can pop my pops.
Yeah.
Real
You
talk.
would murder your dad before
No, he
you
said
had
he's gonna
sex.
shoot him. He ain't say murder.
If it come down to murder, I'm just gonna try to murder the nigga that put me in that situation.
Shout out to Quick. Shout out to Quick, son. I'm gonna shoot your pinky toe off. Next topic, baby.
Next topic. This one y'all probably won't get involved in, but how y'all feel about the new NBA All-Star? How they choosing the All-Star game?
Cares?
They
gonna
change that shit every day.
Yeah, now it's gonna East versus West. They pick 2 captains, they pick the teams, and call it a day.
I think it's a must for this year.
Because the East is so whack.
Son, you're gonna have 3 people out the East, and they all in Cleveland, and then the Greek Freak, maybe KP
And Kyrie.
and Curry. So everybody else is from Cleveland.
And John Wall.
Who cares?
Oh yeah, John Wall.
Alright,
So he finally may start this
The
shit.
All-Star game is always the best players in the league, no matter what. It's
The
still
most-
going
the
to be.
most popular.
It's still whatever.
It's still whack.
And they still don't play
It's,
deep.
it's still going to be the
Those
same.
African leads?
It's still
All right,
going
so
to be
we
the
slide
same.
into the next
No,
one. The next
I'm
one.
really
for
asking.
Cam.
So how you? Well, I don't know if
I have
you
one
females saw this, but
Did y'all see shit with Cam Newton?
they obviously
Jamie
didn't.
Sugar Free Amy.
They didn't.
Oh, when he said something sexy.
If you don't get your hands out of Dominus' lap,
What do you say?
What happened? What
He
Cam?
said something
Oh,
sexist, right?
basically, a female
Yes.
reporter, beat writer, asked him a very detailed question, and he laughed and was like, "It's funny." Like she asked him a very detailed question about routes.
About routes.
It was like, "Yo, I see this receiver is stepping up.
Oh, yeah, I
he's
see
getting
that.
aggressive with his routes. I know you like to see your receivers, take pride in their routes and get aggressive with it." And he basically laughed at her like, "Really?
It's funny.
It's funny to hear chicks ask questions like that." And then he hit her with the, "Yeah, he's really been doing great, and
Cam is deflecting because he's gay. I mean, that's all that is. Cam is gay. And
He was kind of good though, minus how he dressed.
Wow.
Cam is gay. I mean, I don't know that. I think
hold on.
Allegedly,
I ain't trying to get sued. Allegedly,
Okay, Cam.
allegedly he's a pillow biter.
I mean,
Right.
what do you mean?
Allegedly.
He's free to voice his opinion.
Yeah,
Was he joking? He might be joking.
Why do you feel that way?
Allegedly he's a pillow biter.
Can I ask you
I
something?
feel the same way I feel like Sean Wayne's, right? Like he ain't never with no bras.
Ladies watching that.
He wear clothes, he wear coochie cutter shorts and shit
He's
like
the only
that.
Wayne's brother without kids. And
I mean, it's like
Sean?
it just be a case. Like Sean is gay, right? Sean Wayne's, he gotta be.
He's not gay. He's questionable.
He asexual, like he ain't never around no chick.
When he pretended to be gay, he did a good job.
He's gay.
But all the Wayans do a good job playing gay.
All
all the rest of them are married with multiple kids.
Right.
At least.
What's that mean?
At least.
What's that mean?
But let me ask y'all something.
Yo, take that down.
If this was a male sportscaster or whatever you want to call it, and he asked the same question to Cam Newton, is this a logical question?
No,
for
it's
her
a
to
legit
ask?
question.
It was a great question.
It's a legit question.
I'm gonna break it down like
Because he has a hatred to women because he's gay.
My thing is this. I'm gonna break it down like this.
Maybe
I think that he's never heard a question like that come from a female.
But you don't say that.
No, you don't. But you don't.
shouldn't say
But
that.
you don't say
You
that
shouldn't
though.
say that.
You don't say that, especially nowadays. You don't say shit like that, I mean, because the shit is just wrong. Because I know females who could break you down in football, like with any terminology.
Basketball, all that.
Yeah, so like I mean, they up on this. I mean, females up on that shit when it comes to sports.
That was very old-fashioned.
But my only thing is like, what he was wrong at, like, he said it like, he said it, and then it was like, okay, it could have been cool. But like when I heard, I was like, oh, I cringed, but I was like, all right, he's gonna break it down. And he did it.
It wasn't
That's where he went wrong.
really break down.
Yeah, he should have explained it.
No, he should have explained it better.
Like,
He should be
explain,
yo,
like, you're a woman and I don't expect this type of question. You know what I
He
mean?
should be like, yo, I've never actually heard a woman ask questions in detail about
That's a fucking
about
Even
rap.
that would have been
That's a lie.
Around and made it
That's a lie.
sound
No, maybe he did.
good
No,
question.
Cam fucked up
Hold on.
because
Maybe
a
he did.
reporter.
I'm not saying.
Hold up.
know why? You know why it's a lie? Josiah
shit.
Anderson, Pam Oliver.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
and,
these are people that I know ask detailed, specific questions when it comes to sport. So him dealing with a female reporter, like maybe he just ain't know her. Maybe he ain't respect. Maybe he ain't respect her individually.
But why is she a female reporter? Like it's like a female pilot. A pilot is a fucking pilot. A reporter is a fucking reporter. You know what I mean? Like a reporter, I'm a professional, and a reporter asks me.
No, I agree. I
don't care what the reporter.
What I'm saying is he's had experience.
I agree with you,
detailed,
but that's what I'm saying.
Female. Yeah. So this is kind of
that's some bullshit.
That's why I think this got to be something more personal because he's dealt with multiple female reporters before, and even Josina said today, Cam has never came at me sideways. She said, I've talked to Cam, interviewed him one time, never came at me sideways. And she was like, I know a lot of female reporters that can't, I've watched them interact with people. So maybe it was just something about her.
Yeah, he said he brought up her previous comments, you know what I mean, that she made about niggas and racism and shit, laughing at shit. You know what I mean? So maybe that could be it, who knows, but she tried to say that.
Oh yeah, there is.
What I don't agree with is her saying that, oh, he tried to stop me from doing my job, but he never did do that. Yo, what up, man? Yo, son, how you gonna come in your house on a conversation? Now, what's poppin', fam? Give a couple. Hold on.
Well, I ain't hear that. I saw like 3 of her tweets. Never heard her say Cam trying to stop me from doing my job.
She said the shit on the. I read the shit.
Pull it up. I want to hear the exact quote.
Watch it on my. I'm gonna pull it up my phone.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, get it.
I mean,
we gotta be fair about this.
What are we talking about?
So I believe he is hovering around 75 in the IQ.
Okay.
No, yeah. But what she said was, I mean, basically she was saying that, she approached him again afterwards, and he never apologized. And, you know, basically, you're not going to stop me from doing my job. Blah, blah, blah. But it's like, yo, I didn't see where he tried to stop her from doing her job. He just said that what he said was very sexist and especially insensitive to the times.
Yeah, he dismissed it.
He dismissed it.
I mean, that's why he didn't really give that.
And very insensitive to the time, but at the same time, it's like he didn't stop me from doing the job.
Really
I mean, and then other reporters was around and said that, yo, he did talk to afterwards, and he did say he was remorseful for saying it.
Actually, no. Only people that said that was the Carolina Panther team. Every other reporter said that. No, they said the Carolina team. They probably reported. There were reporters that said the Carolina. Even Josina said, and everybody said that was in the room. All the reporters. If you look at it, when he said it, he thought everybody was gonna laugh, and the shit was dead quiet.
It was almost like he said, I wouldn't expect a faggot to know this much about football.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That might have went over a little bit better.
I don't think so.
No, the game
Rappers don't even say faggot no more. Rappers do not even say faggot.
Right, they got them on the chat. They got them down, but you really got them on the chat.
Down. Actually are.
Yo.
Shut that shit down. Your whole career, you know, it ain't worth it.
Matter of fact, he lost Gatorade and he lost Dan and Yogurt.
Already?
R.I.P.
Yeah.
To his fucking
acts. Yep.
You know what I mean?
Shout out DC Public Schools.
Yep. I don't know if you want to make that type of endorsement on this show.
Yeah, listen,
no, as long as I say PG Public Schools, they're the worst.
I endorse everywhere. Y'all ain't see the Emmys?
But they make the most money.
Y'all ain't see the Emmys?
Of course. PG
When Dave Chappelle did that shit, and John Oliver did that shit.
Top.
So I would think they should make the most money.
Huh?
I can dig it.
They should make more than what they made.
But because they fucking feed off of motherfuckers, and they fucking terrible how they put the money back into the community. PG County. They're terrible.
That's another story for another time.
That's the political show.
Let's take it to the next topic.
We should get a straight up politician to come on the show.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
But they won't drink on camera.
Come on the show talking about that yak in the mouth.
Yo, we need Shannon Sharp. We need Skip. Yo, he had this shit handled and said he was like.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yo, matter of fact, Shannon Sharp for president. Next motherfucking year, man.
Kanye West said he wanted to run
for
president.
He
said he was. He said
my big brother was Big's brother.
And I wouldn't be surprised.
I think if he became president, I feel like Jesus is coming for us.
If Donald Trump can be president, why can't Kanye?
President's a
Kanye West don't give a fuck about black people.
It's a joke now.
Never happened.
Kanye ain't part of the old
President
boys
is
club.
a joke now.
See, there's a reason. You gotta understand why they're.
Old boys club.
No,
It's a reason.
there's a reason why motherfuckers ain't fucking with Donald Trump.
There's a reason.
It's because people like Robert Kraft, Jerry Jones. When Donald Trump takes the office, it's supposed to be us. We're supposed to be bum right. And they realize, nigga, what are you doing?
I said that earlier.
Because he's
Go on the show.
Yeah.
Go on the show.
But the reason he got to be the president is because he was part of the old boys network.
Until
He had billions upon billions backing him. Not only the money, he had the power backing him. Yeah, Hillary Clinton, cool. But guess what? You're still female. Robert Kraft and them, the old school boys that sit there with them billions from way back. Daddy had billions, granddaddy had billions, had the plantation. We running this country. That's why I told people, and it sounded messed up, people call me a sexist, a chauvinist. Listen, yo, listen. They'd rather have a black man in office than a white woman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
That's a true story.
You gotta understand.
That's why.
Because at the end of the day, Barack Obama's still a man. So they can deal with orders from a man. You know what I'm saying? They're not giving up the power.
That's too many stereotypes.
And at the same token, they're still not taking orders. They're giving orders to Barack. They weren't taking orders.
But he's
Picture me at a wedding, and I didn't realize
said,
this was happening.
The standard quo still
On to the
remains.
next one. All right, hold up. Where we at?
Oh, breaking news footage from
No,
stripper
stop
last
it.
party.
Twerked out, cover the face. I just want to show the twerk out. Cover the face. Cover the face and just show the twerk.
Jamie at work, that was
Jamie's
I'm sorry, that's Jamie's stripper friend Amy.
Cover the face and show the twerk, and maybe we'll get.
Yeah, we were at a wedding. I don't know.
And you did it?
Oh yeah, she did that. That's you.
Oh, but the hair is different. The hair is
Yeah, that's my real hair.
That's never gonna be.
Yo,
That's why.
This for future reference.
Notice how the water beads off.
Listen,
on the edge.
for
You did
future
that at a
reference.
wedding?
At a reception, that reception got ratchet. That
see that?
reception got ratchet.
You-
No, we clearly see that.
For future reference, that is not a good
Should
one.
we-
How many dollars did you make? Yo, did
I
you,
got compliments where I was at.
yo, okay, but did you bring
Lie.
us any money from this? Because we own you.
From females or dudes?
Guys,
They lied to you.
What they say is that.
No dude tells, oh, you look good all covered up in a dress that's supposed to show some skin. If he told you that, he
No,
lied.
it's too. I understand.
Anybody told you that leotard looked good under that dress is lying to you.
Yeah.
They're not your friend.
Nah, don't-
They're just saying anything because they want you
I'm
to
not gonna
stop
agree.
because they're trying to fuck you later.
why would they be trying to do that if my outfit
Stop,
doesn't
stop,
look
stop.
right?
Because they know making you smile is the best way.
Why would they even approach me if I don't look right?
Listen,
Yeah,
just because your outfit don't look right don't mean that they don't find you attractive.
I was gonna say with Maine, like I think that
That was a terrible distraction at
I
work
agree
too.
with
I'm
Maine
like,
just
I'm being real with you.
I mean, because it don't, you know.
They ain't got, your outfit ain't got to look good for them to be like, oh, she got a nice little
It's like
frame
if
on.
you had
I
on
mean, I told you,
biker
the ass was
shorts
popping
under a
dress,
skirt.
so you know.
But I get why she did it. She
I mean,
wanted
I don't
to
consider y'all a fashion guru.
No, if you
so
wear
I'm
that,
not like,
I'm just
show
saying, any
so
dude
much.
that told you that he likes that is lying.
He's fucking lying. That's
He's lying.
a true story.
He's
Did the
lying.
guy?
Or he's gay.
Did the guy that liked it, was he a fashion guru?
Russell Westbrook.
Is he gay?
You mean plural?
Is it
But
gay?
they were
Are they gay?
guys.
Was they gay?
No.
Okay, they're
I
lying.
think she.
It's nothing wrong with it. I have fun.
No,
I just
they
have
lied
fun.
to
To
you.
you.
They lied. I'm just telling
There's
you.
nothing wrong with it. I'm not going to the club. But
From a
I
man's
came from like
perspective,
Applebee's.
there's no way they can tell you that.
Applebee's.
I'm coming from Applebee's.
You went on a date?
That's why.
No.
You
I
went to
came from
Applebee's
Applebee's. I have on something like draped
Whoa,
around me.
did you bring us
You
in?
can't even
Hold
see
on.
what's under
Did you
it.
go to Applebee's with a dude?
No.
You went by yourself?
Applebee's has a
I won't go with my
dollar
girlfriends, I have
margaritas,
friends.
don't it?
Oh, okay.
Cool. No.
Alright, so yo, on to the next topic, B.
Yeah, stop talking about ladies' clothes, man.
Yeah.
You gotta let
I don't like
ladies
those topics.
Well, I don't.
Yo.
Go ahead.
Did y'all talk
Introduce
about
your
Alright, so next topic.
Introduce your next topic. Go ahead.
Next topic.
Who
Go
knows?
Is
ahead.
head a requirement
To who?
in
In
a
a
relationship?
relationship.
In order to
That's gonna be very
really cement it, is head a requirement?
So I'm gonna tell you, one of my employees told me one time, and I thought it was weird because she's one of my employees. She was like, you know, where I'm from, when you give head, you have to swallow. Right.
Shout out to where she's from.
Shout out to Dominica. I'm just like, she said you don't love your man if you ain't swallowing that jizz.
That's true.
And I was like,
oh, we got a yes. We got a yes. You got a yes from a female.
It's a cultural
listen,
thing.
I think swallowing means you love that motherfucker.
Got to.
Means you do anything for
I mean,
her.
I try to eat some pineapple so my shit is more flavorful, so they just might like that shit.
That helps.
Might
That
help.
helps actually.
What about you? Never had like
Pineapple,
oxtail
it
before
does.
getting head?
Drink the water.
I've been told. That's why I know.
I mean, water is just always good.
Yeah,
Me
thanks.
too.
And then jerk chicken
What's
before
it?
getting head?
Hold on, Jamie. Hold on, let me ask you this, Jamie.
Oh God.
What's the difference? Like, is there significantly different taste for females between pineapple infused semen and regular semen?
You ever had head?
And like, does it get stuck in your teeth?
What?
Like, how does it, like, when it explodes? Because I know how I feel from a man to explode. But like, you're a female, you walk right into it. But you're a female, so like,
I've never had
does?
anybody explode in my face.
No, I said in your mouth. We talking
Who the
about
hell
in
you
your
been
mouth.
dealing with? You never got your box beat up?
In my mouth? Nah, I don't.
So how would you know that pineapple's healthy?
Because I eat
If y'all are out there,
But how you know that helps your
talking
semen?
about. No, I'm saying.
Cocoa be
I
weird.
was saying help your semen.
That's what I said. I said I eat pineapple.
pineapple.
No, I said I eat pineapples to help my
Right.
shit.
So I said I'm sure, and I said I know because I eat pineapples.
You be ready, huh? You be like, so I ate pineapples today, y'all.
Well, you eat them for a while, and then it starts to.
So you're
automatic. So hold on.
You're telling us you're in your 30s.
So what?
And you've never.
So read these.
Forget swallowing. You've never caught and spit.
It's like I might have caught some pre-com, but just catch the nut.
So
like,
why is
nut in my
this?
mouth. Don't
Hold up.
Hold on, listen. If you ask me a question, you want me to tell you
No,
the truth?
no,
Or
no,
tell you
no.
the truth?
We're just interested. Like, so you're a pull-off girl.
Because I would not know a man.
You're a pull-off and beat girl. That's your shit. When you feel that throb, you back off and you. That's you.
Yo, hold on. She says pineapple does change its taste if it's for the long. If it's for the long.
It's like I'm just here to learn, man.
I know. I mean,
I'm just here to learn.
People in my life. Okay, don't ask somebody else for more experience.
you could have did it to two people, but you could have 2,000 services.
It wasn't-
You know,
it wasn't
the same, though. If it's the same, two niggas.
I mean, you would feel she get more comfortable.
So she said,
you know.
I don't care. Call me innocent, call me whatever you want. I'm just answering the question honestly.
Listen,
I mean,
you gotta show your man you love him. You gotta.
I don't have a man.
She's like Issa from
I don't have a man. Amen.
Insecure.
I'm celibate right now.
Yeah, that was
No, go
funny.
to Jasper's.
I'm celibate.
She doesn't want that
Ask
in
the
her
freak.
life.
Y'all gotta get a freak on here to tell y'all I'm not
Jamie
good at
Sugar
this
for
subject.
Amy, who's conservative on the show.
Catch and spit versus swallow. Pineapples versus
Matter
straight
of fact, you
shots.
think all sexual acts are like just heinous, don't you?
She was quiet the whole time.
Can you handle the truth?
Hold on, let her answer.
It takes her a while to think, you know.
Let me get that cross together. Go ahead.
I mean, didn't we talk about this last time?
No, we're actually talking about the
Old.
taste. Do pineapple help the taste
I
for
don't know.
females?
I don't have a checklist
Yes,
of
it
if people
does.
eat pineapples or not.
Okay, so
It does.
All right, so
how did it taste to you?
how does it, like, from a female point of view, like, what determines, how does it taste? What's the good taste, the bad taste? I'm sure
I don't like how it tastes in general.
you don't like how it tastes in
Like
general.
anything about it.
Okay, that's understandable.
Y'all do know there's some women that don't even enjoy doing that, right?
I don't care if you enjoy doing it or not.
No, I'm
back to his
just saying.
statement. It should be a requirement. And you doing it, you enjoying doing it. I mean,
And some of the females think it should be a requirement too.
It has nothing to do with the fact that if you catching and spitting or you swallowing.
It might be a requirement for me that you enjoy.
Son, I'm not fucking with you.
Because I want you to be enthused. Like you,
Yeah, I don't
I had a girl ripping my work clothes off. You know what I'm saying? I want you to
lifestyle in general.
It do smell like chlorine. Well, I think that
It's
sometimes.
chlorine in it.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah, it's one of the components.
I used to wonder why, like, and depending on, like, it smelled like Clorox.
Yeah, it's chlorine in it.
Shout out to a few of them. Hold up, I'm gonna go through a few of them. So, and all of these said it's a requirement. So shout out to Nicole. She said it's a smell, but she said it's definitely a requirement. Marsha said a healthy lifestyle in general affects the taste for both men and women. And Coco, She said the bad taste is that twangy shit. That's a PG word, I guess. She said if it's that twangy, then you
I want to flip it though. I want to flip it just a little, like because I don't want to. It's a lot of women on the thread giving comments. It takes a while. It's not even taking a while, but it's like it's a special woman that I'll see and I'll be like, I eat the shit out of that pussy, and I don't even think like that. But it's every now and then I see a woman where I'm like, yo, I want to fucking gobble it up. Like I'm going to drink it. I'm going to splash it.
Sexual.
Huh?
The first order sexual.
No, sexual.
Most women
I don't feel that way.
I think he's going back to the statement he said where, fuck it being a requirement to be done. He wants it to be a requirement for you to enjoy it.
Right. You know at least be enthusiastic about it.
You know what I'm saying?
And if you can do that without enjoying it, then great. But
show some enthusiasm.
So I
feel like I'm making
you gotta do whatever you gotta do for your man. I will say that. So if he wants, you gotta do what you gotta do.
So if your man loves it, but you don't like doing it,
you do it. You do it anyway.
So hold on. James for Amy.
You do it anyway.
If your man loves head, but you don't like giving head, what happens?
You got to. You better learn.
What happens?
I don't have a man.
But would that be her man if she wasn't?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think they get to that level.
I don't want to be nowhere else. You want to be.
Especially if you know, you ain't even going to get to that point where you loving the chick that ain't fulfilling, satisfying you.
Alright, so all that aside, if that is the case, what are you doing? I hear the crickets like a motherfucker outside. Okay.
That Basil Hayden got her.
I don't think it's
it's not even that. It's like,
she's not answering the question.
This is from a chick who doesn't like sex, doesn't like talking about sex, doesn't like giving up sex. Is fucking C-sexual.
So.
Why
did you even ask the question?
Answer.
You give yourself you just gave yourself the answer. She don't like sex. She don't like talking about sex, and she's asexual.
What is so heinous about sex?
But why? So all those three of those things you already know and acknowledge. So why would you think that she would be the person to engage in?
Because I'll tell you why.
Because we're engaging in conversation.
And the last person that told me they was asexual 2 weeks ago told me they was pregnant yesterday. So
that's exactly my point.
It's just not every man.
Being asexual doesn't mean you're a fucking virgin. Like, what are you talking about?
No, what I'm saying, if you're not having sex, you wouldn't be pregnant.
You have sex, like.
She's saying you have to mentally.
So can y'all listen up? And this is my point. And this is my point. And this is what you need to hear. So listen. If you truly love,
well, I'm in the category of asexual.
No, sapiosexual.
Hold up, listen.
I'm demisexual.
You want me?
No,
yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on.
I have that feelings for you.
Yo,
okay, go ahead.
So Marsha Miller says, if you truly love that person and it doesn't make you physically ill, he or she should at least try to make the partner happy.
Thank you.
Maybe they find a way. Yeah, maybe they found it out and they like it. That's kind of
this is the problem. People go off of what they don't like or what they prefer.
Give her my handle.
And that's the problem. Like, yo, how can you be like?
Yo, that's a bold-faced lie. And you know why. Uppercuts and hair pulling, son.
Okay.
I ain't got time for uppercuts and hair pulling.
Let's say you don't like it though.
No, let's say
you're not gonna.
No.
Let's say you like it and you give it a try. You're not gonna do it as well as somebody that enjoys it.
It doesn't matter. The question was if he likes it.
So there's always something a man is gonna cheat on you with.
Whoa,
I'm just saying.
And not if you doing it.
I still put it like this. There's always
someone who's gonna do it better.
So put it like this.
I mean,
listen.
I feel like you could be giving the guy best sex ever. He's still gonna cheat if he wants to cheat. Like.
Sometimes it's just.
If he want to cheat.
Only thing better than pussy is new pussy.
Right.
For certain guys.
Yo, my nigga. They love it. My nigga. Give me a dap.
No.
Hold up. We have a,
it's a moment right now.
Why you not giving me a dap? Hold up. So I've been sitting here spitting that fire like a Targaryen, and you just recite some shit that I've been schooling you on the game, and you won't give me my acknowledgement for putting you on the game.
First of all, I heard that in the movie.
Actually, you heard that from Biggie, and then you heard that right here at this table. That's why you just said it.
Your dad gave us no zero. So hold on.
Ain't no pussy like new pussy. That's how nigga feel.
No, I swear it was a movie.
No.
It was in the
This ain't no money like new money. This ain't no money like new money in the movie. But hold up. Love the Hair said.
Okay, Love the Hair 12. You need to come to some compromise if one likes it or wants it done, but the other doesn't.
My thing is like this.
They need to come. That's
The compromise is this. This is the compromise. Listen, you know I love head. Like, I mean, if I love head, you know I love head. You don't like giving head. Okay, like, you ain't gotta do it every night. But yo,
what?
You're gonna have to come. You have to break me off every once in a while.
This I think is a challenge.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. So,
why isn't it supposed
the last bitch I fucked.
It can, but why can't you
New chick,
ejaculate
you know what I'm
off
saying? Shout out to my
penetration?
new chick, you know what I'm saying? She been putting in that work, you know what I'm saying? So whatever.
Yo, Marsha.
But I like chicks like
After
this.
he said he.
Like, yo, bitch just went straight at it. Like, I'm a fan of that. Like, if I ain't got to tell you or allude to you sucking my dick, like, if you the type of chick that we get in the room and you take my pants down and you drop to your knees, listen.
You bought a ring.
We halfway where we need to be.
You can't even be no anything type dude to me. You have to be someone I cared for and we built stuff.
But that was the question.
Yeah, it's gonna take too long.
Answer the
You only
question.
got one night.
Well, I'm saying it would only be for a boyfriend and like someone I was serious with that I would even do that for. Somebody I'm even just talking to that I like a lot. I'm not doing it.
Let's look
Get
into
that
that.
person to that point. How about that? Hold up. Marsha said.
I'm not fuck them.
Read that, please.
Like that's how that's working.
Marsha Miller, if a person is going to cheat, they are going to cheat regardless of how
Right.
good the sex or head is. It's not
Right.
a reason to not try.
Bum. Shut your mic off.
I didn't say I wasn't going to try.
Shut your mic off. You didn't know. You didn't say anything. That's a problem. You said,
I didn't say I wasn't going to
you
try.
automatically brought up cheating as a negation of what the question was. You like that word? I think.
But Marsha, it don't mean that
is that
a partner's contribution. Partners contribute to cheating though. Like you can't always be like a nigga would have cheated under any circumstance.
No, she only said cheating because she brought up cheating.
No. I'm talking to Marsha really, like in the sense of if we ain't had sex in a year because of whatever emotional reason you have to not have sex with me, and then I go have sex with someone else, your actions contributed.
So put like this.
You know what I'm saying? No, we can still be together. Like if we still together, and then you have a bad night. If I ain't busting nothing a year, I go out drink. I go out to the club with my niggas. Some bitch is giving me love all up in my face, and I ain't had no sex in a year. That's a different conversation than you gave me head this morning.
I'm not
you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know, let's take a look at that.
So if you're with somebody and they're not giving up the box or they're not giving up the dick, are you wrong?
First of all, if you're with somebody, all right,
what's the longest
and you go 2-3 months without fucking that person, guess what? We're platonic friends now.
Exactly.
We passed that. For real.
I mean, what's the longest you gonna wait? I'm not sitting around the whole year talking about I'm in a relationship.
Let's be real. If we're not, what are we?
I mean, it depends on
not
the
fucking,
the stage.
What kind of relationship do we have? Like if we're not.
Just start calling niggas alias.
We're like friends.
Alias. I don't know your name.
If we're not having sex, we're friends.
What if you married?
You know what I'm saying?
What if you married and you go through a lull?
I was going to say a lot of things with married couples
You know what
not
I mean?
having
What if you
sex.
married and you go through a 6-8 month lull?
What's your name situation though? But if you just in a
This
relationship
the
though,
Tony Cool dude, Charles Urkel, aka Mississippi Halfway the Targaryen.
Everybody take a shot to this nigga right now.
No, I'm being dead serious.
If you ain't giving him sex in 3 weeks,
I said 3 months. If I'm with you, and I don't even know how you go 3
nigga,
months without
I'm not.
I'm reading the narrative right now.
I think 3 weeks is kind of
What
like.
if bored?
It's always shades of gray.
Like, I'm just being honest.
It's always shades
I
of
put it
gray.
to you like this.
Hold
If we don't live together, I need to be like, I need to smash like once every 3 times I see you.
Okay, so
You know what I'm saying? So if I see you 3 times a week,
answer the
if we
question.
don't live together, I want to smash at least one time.
Answer the question.
Every
Answer the
single time.
question.
If I see you 3 times in 2 weeks,
Around the table.
every
Around the
3
table.
times, I need to smash at least once.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, so around the table.
No.
Since you started having sex, what's the longest you went without having sex?
I'm gonna tell you the truth, and I'm gonna put myself out there. The longest I went without having sex, I was in a relationship, and I ain't had sex for like 11 months or 13.
And that's
Between 11 and 13
being
months.
in a relationship.
In a relationship.
So now,
Longest time I went without sex, I was locked up.
Ever.
He was in a relationship.
Besides that.
That's a no.
Are we talking about being in a relationship or in general?
Oh, the longest time as a free man. The longest time I can say as a free man, as an adult. Maybe.
Since you had sex for the first time.
Yeah, I'm saying. No, I can't say that because, you know, I ain't going to count my high school years. I'm just saying like 21 and over.
I guess
maybe the longest time, maybe 2 months. You know what I'm saying?
No, I guess that's for that run of time. That's true. Yeah.
About 6 weeks, 2 months.
Damn.
Most single men, I mean, you get busy, you get caught up.
In a relationship or out of a relationship?
Nah, I wasn't in a relationship.
We're about in a relationship.
Nah, if I'm in a relationship, that's like a requirement. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I be in relationships. The longer I'm in a relationship, sometimes I might fade out. Like the last year I was with the chick I was living with in New York. I mean, as far as
but you were living down here.
As far as sleeping with her, we were probably down to like once. Wait a minute. As far as sleeping with her, we were probably down to like once or twice a month. That don't mean I wasn't smashing other chicks, but as far as her in a relationship, I know you can go a month.
Yeah, they're dying.
I don't go anything.
No, I'm saying as far as sleeping with her, I'm gonna keep it 100.
In a relationship, you can't.
Let's go to Nero. Coming back.
Because
no. I'm
if
saying
I'm in a relationship, it's more mental. Like you a jump off. I want to fuck you all the time. You my girl. My mentality is what makes me want to fuck you. If I ain't feeling you right now, I don't want to fuck you. You get on my nerves, I don't want to fuck you. If you my jump off, it ain't that serious. It's just a straight lust fuck situation. If you my girl, now it's more mental. Like, bitch, you get on my nerves. I ain't trying to roll over and fuck you. You've been in my ear all night. Like, I'm not one of those niggas that
you still don't. If you
I'm not one of those niggas. I'm not one of those niggas that sex.
Regardless.
Then I'm like,
and then I'll stop speaking to your ass.
For me, it ain't that serious.
I'm saying if you in a relationship. See, if I'm in a relationship.
Nero.
What?
Yeah, that's like, it was as long as you went. I mean, since you had sex for the first time. Well, I guess you made a good point. From the 21, that was after 21 for you, right?
Yeah, like you grown man, you getting in your swing of things.
Since you was having sex more when I was 16 and 17 than probably when I was 21.
Negative, but I don't know, maybe a couple months, maybe at the most. Like at the most, like nothing beyond that. Like, that's extreme, but yeah.
Now what about
I would say it's the most extreme.
And shout out to all the.
I remember De Niro though used to talk to us about his droughts and shit.
I'm about to say something. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, and this is why I say I keep me a crash dummy in the closet. You know what I'm saying? I keep me a crash dummy in the closet. Listen, a crash dummy. You know what a crash dummy is?
No.
Every chick on a crash dummy that Bay and that De Niro and our other roommate ain't never seen. My after 10 o'clock bitches. My bitches that come in at 11 o'clock.
That means they got a lot of
bitches. You know what I'm saying? Keep a nigga off my drought breakers.
Give it up for the trash dummy.
I used to have one of them apartments right there.
Yeah,
take my little walk down the way.
Mine's coming with free IHOP hookup.
I gotta bring
Shout out to my IHOP hookup, you know what I'm saying? Only nigga you know go to IHOP get weed and pussy. Shit ain't even on the menu.
Bring it back around. So, I mean, what's the longest drought you had? I mean, and then what's the longest drought you gave?
The longest drought I had when I was not in a relationship. Not in a relationship, maybe like the longest, maybe like 5 months.
Damn!
Like 5 months.
That's when you're not in a relationship?
When I'm not in a relationship.
So hold up.
When I'm in a relationship.
What about right now? So where's it? Because right now you're abstinent. So how long has this drought been? Because you saying 5 months.
I'm recently abstinent.
Abstaining.
So how long is this drought?
Nigga, that's what you're on.
It's something that I'm working on because, you know.
Are you on a drought?
Right now, yes, I'm back on a drought.
Have you had sex? Have you had sex in the last 90 days?
Yes.
Okay, so you're not on the drop.
You're not.
Hold on. Back to Targaryen's question.
I still got one more question though. In a relationship, in a relationship, I can't go like 3 days without.
What if you fussing?
I'm not.
Have you ever held out on somebody in a relationship?
Obviously not.
She fussing like you like fucking.
It's weird because when I go without it, I'm fine because I'm not having it. But when I get it, then I always want it. If that makes any sense.
Have you ever?
Because then I'm getting it. I'm going to always.
Have you ever
like I'm going to turn into a real like.
Have you ever been to the point where
I have a addictive personality that makes me feel good. I'm legit.
But listen. And ladies, answer this question too. And ladies, answer this question too.
I catch feelings.
Have you ever heard that your sex drive is too high?
No.
Yeah, so it's coming to you.
But what about when you mad? That's what I'm trying to ask.
I still get it.
Under what circumstance?
No, I still gotta get it.
If there's a suspicion of cheating, like if your man, if you think your man is cheating,
that turns your stomach. That's something.
Well, hold up. We're missing something. We're missing something here.
yo, she ain't answer the question.
How long is your drop been? Jamie's stripper friend Amy.
But she been that liquor got my friend like.
Yeah, I think that bitch was hating because her face is crazy.
Between that and Applebee's, whatever it was at Applebee's.
You think she's still thinking about it?
I was a fan.
Yes, we do.
What's your longest drop?
I did start off Applebee's.
But you couldn't stay away from the $12 unlimited appetizer, right?
No, they got $1 margarita.
Yeah, that's what I kept saying. They got $1 margaritas like 40 days back in the day.
So, back to you.
So Marsha said
Your longest drop.
Good shit.
In general?
Yeah.
Like 2 years.
You went 2 years without.
You gotta remember this.
You went 2 years without having sex?
Everybody not.
Yeah.
Did you masturbate?
I'm not talking about
She
that.
was masturbating.
You did say you had a bullet.
But let me ask you a
Yeah.
question though. Like, do Jamer strictly for? Do you like sex?
He said
No, she said no.
Jamie should be friendly.
She says no all the time.
Okay, well then that's
I
not.
think she likes it if she
That's
does the
not.
person.
That's
If
not.
I like the person, I enjoy
But then
it.
that ain't you like sex. You
Okay,
love
so
the
go
person.
back to the time when you loved
You know
the
what I'm
person.
saying?
Did you?
I didn't say love. I said like a lot or love.
Go back to the time when you liked a lot the person that you had sex with. When last, like, how long was that drop? The longest time you went without having sex with them?
Huh?
When you
No, I get the question, but
When's
he
the
made
longest you've been in a
while
relationship without having sex?
when I'm in a relationship, not long.
Yeah,
Like a week? Like that's different.
Like, how long have you ever held out on them?
No.
What's the
We
longest
gotta
you
give
made
our
somebody
man
wait to
a
sleep with you?
Okay, can I say
8 months?
something?
You made somebody wait 8 months?
He's
We
like,
weren't really together at that moment.
And they stuck around?
I need to
They
say.
could've been messing
so
with
after he
people.
hit-
No, she said they weren't really together like
Alright,
that.
so cool. So
They
after
was
he
doing
hit, what happened? Did you hear from him?
Yeah.
Better man than me.
No, because y'all gotta understand what she just said. You gotta understand what she
Nah,
just
I
said.
understand. He was
They
on the
weren't
side.
fucking with each other like that.
So he
just calling her.
she was
They probably going out for a couple of drinks.
No, we were.
But
Oh yeah, better
You just said you weren't.
We weren't like officially had a title, but we were talking.
So
like
you made him
every
8
day.
months.
But you just said he could have been smashing other
Why did you
chicks.
make him 8 months? Was it calculated? Like normally? Like you say
I just didn't want to.
Yeah, you would
And
have
he stayed around.
done.
But that's what I mean. I would have
He
been.
liked me.
What's the
So
word?
what?
But yeah, he like you enough to stick around and fuck that one time and then be the fuck
Yeah, that's
out.
why I said better man than me, because I would have
Way better
had
man.
animosity.
I
I would have had
think-
animosity for these
No,
8 months.
no,
you had
speaking
me.
of that, speaking
You
of
know
that,
what I mean?
I have a rule.
Yeah.
Like if I'm talking to a chick and she say something crazy to me, I don't even acknowledge that she said something crazy. If she say something crazy like, yeah, you know, I don't be trying to do that for like at least, you know, I need to know you 30, 60 days. Once you put a time
Put a
limit,
time limit on it?
you know where my mind goes?
It's fucking dumb.
In 61 days, I stop speaking to
Exactly.
this bitch.
Right.
Because I fuck her on day 60, 61, I walk out the crib and delete the number.
Yeah, because
I think you have mental
gotta stop
problems.
playing-
If you, like what y'all was saying.
No, you gotta stop playing games.
I did put a clock on.
My thing is, you got your rules, I got mine. So if your rules,
I didn't have a rule. It
I'ma
just
make
didn't
a nigga.
happen.
Why would you do that?
I'm telling you why. I will make
When you know how women are.
That's some fucked up shit, right?
But why would you
That's some fucked up shit. That's some fucked up shit.
Hold on. You asking me why I would do it.
I didn't make you not have sex with anyone else.
I believe
The fuck?
that if
If
you're
they
grown,
did, then what happened?
if you're grown,
That's fine.
that's a childish, in my opinion, that's a childish view. And I look at it like this. You got your rules, I got mine. So if you put a time limit on it.
Who said there was a rule? I didn't say it's an 8-month rule.
We're not
It just
talking
didn't
about
happen.
you right now.
Wait.
We're not talking about you
But
right now.
that's some fucked up, fuckboy ass, dumbass,
Yo,
fucked up
can you stop
shit.
that?
What, they have a rule?
to have a rule?
Because y'all just said if someone made you wait, you would stick around, and then after you had sex with them, you would leave them.
But that's what we try to tell you.
Why? If you stop talking,
why the fuck are you still sticking around? Just to be like,
I'm
gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what.
Let me do this. And part of the reason I'm going to wait, fuck you and leave, is because I'm going to show you that it does not matter whether it's 1 day, 30 days, or 60 days. It can be the same exact thing. So for a female to tell me, oh, I need to wait 30, 60 days, I'm gonna let you know.
You didn't like her. You didn't like her. You didn't like her.
I'll give because I feel like Maine wants some teaching a lesson.
Because you know what?
Agar, what's his name? Agar.
Because you know what? You know what?
That's not spiteful.
That's spiteful shit. That's some spiteful
You know what?
You don't got no fucking life ass shit.
She's not being spiteful.
No.
She's not trying to be spiteful about what's going on.
Right. That's some you don't got no fucking life ass shit. Like, what the fuck?
You're not listening.
That's some shit out with disrespect. That's
Any
some
chick
shit get your
that
car
puts a
keys.
timeline on us having sex as an adult is being very naive, because what you're telling me is this. Oh, I'm gonna wait 30, 60 days because I know if I have sex with you, if I make you wait 60 days, we gonna be together. Which is a very naive.
Or you cannot have sex with that person for a long time.
So,
you're not obligated to have sex with anybody when you don't want to.
Why are you so mad?
Because you're not, because y'all act like we're fucking obligated to have sex with y'all, and that's not the case.
Listen, you're not, no chick is obligated to have sex with me. But guess what? The chicks that I fuck with are obligated to have sex with me or don't fuck with me. I'm not begging nobody to fuck with me.
So if somebody's not having sex with you, to be like, bye.
Listen.
You're not fucking, bye.
No,
why would you stick around and have sex with her and then do that? That's fucking out.
Wait, listen. Yeah.
What I'm saying is, though, I think I think Aegon, my approach is a little different, because I'm not out to, I don't care about teaching a lesson. I don't care about what the mindset is of the woman. What I care is I done spent $400 on 2 dates. Right? I'm past the point of no return. Right? Like, I'm past the point of no return. I'm investing. I've been investing money. I've been investing time. And guess what? Like, I'm going with what I'm going for. Now, after I get that, it's a question of whether I want to continue investing or am I ready to pull out.
It depends on the return on your
investment. It returns on the return on the investment. You know what I'm saying? And that's not about teaching no lessons.
Brothers appreciate me. Because you know why? That same chick that made me wait 60 days
and realize me wait 60 days.
Exactly. Because you know what she's going to realize? It don't matter. I could have fucked that. You know what she's going to tell herself? I could have fucked Mississippi 60 days ago and he would have left me. So all this timeline shit don't matter. Right. And that's the only thing I'm trying to tell females. Like, you can make a nigga wait 90 days, but guess what? On the 91st day, you might never speak to the nigga. You can fuck a nigga on the first night, and that be the nigga you marry. You know what I'm saying? So, when I meet a chick that tell me, oh, yeah, I need to wait, I don't do that, in my head, I'm like, I bet you the next nigga you fuck with, you won't say that. Because if I fuck you, I'm out.
I'm gonna teach you something.
And the next nigga that what's name, you'll have a more open mind about it ain't that serious. You know what I'm saying?
It tastes like it's freshly stepped on, like no shit on the bottom.
My shit just be more fight.
And I am spiteful.
It just be more.
I am spiteful. And like you, my money is in and I got an attitude.
Right, exactly.
I got an attitude.
Exactly.
You made me wait 60 days.
Exactly.
Like, yo, and we live in the same town. We live within 20 minutes of each other, and you make me wait 60 days. I have an attitude.
I ain't never waited no 60.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
Exactly.
I'm gonna stand on that.
Wait, thank you. This is my point. Hold up. Jamie Sugar for naming. Can you hear down there?
Yeah.
Flush twice, pray often.
Go ahead.
So listen.
That was not necessary.
She said, listen, whether it's day 1 or day 80, it's all about letting things flow organically. And that's the fucking point. That's the fucking point. You don't try to control.
I didn't say it was like time limit. I said I don't have to fuck when I don't want to fuck.
This person was gonna ask me
last time. That's what I said.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yo, are you listening?
Let it go.
Why are you even talking directly to her?
But I guess I'm with Maine on that point.
She's in the bathroom right now. You can just talk. You know,
I need a female.
So let me go. So basically, that's my point. Like, yo, stop trying to control what the moment is, because you could miss that moment that will make y'all go the fucking distance, because you want to be like, no, No, it's not 90 days yet, and I don't do shit after. I don't do shit before 90 days and all that. So niggas gonna be like, yo, we were just vibing here, like that. We could, like, you know what I mean, like.
Let me ask you a question, because I don't. Is it a misconception? Because we always hear it all the time. But let me. That's what I'm asking you.
Go ahead.
Does a woman know when they going? Like, do you know from a man when a man approaches you? Do you know the likelihood that you're gonna fuck?
Yes.
So we ask.
Because that's when it becomes like you playing games. Because if you know you gonna fuck me from the time I walked up to you,
why you
waiting?
waiting?
And now you try to arbitrarily wait. You already knew.
Sometimes you know.
That's what I'm asking. Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Because there's some people.
So at the point that you know, when do you conceive? Like, when do you say, okay, it's going down, or do you be like, okay,
it's something
I better fuck him, but he has to wait this amount of days.
At what point I'm gonna go to your homegirl? When you realize you're not gonna fuck him, at what point do you start letting me take you out?
Like, we ain't going on no dates anymore.
At what point? Because chicks is good for that. Chicks is good for that.
She said on site.
But answer them all though.
At what point do you be like, yo, chicks always say niggas don't keep it real. A lot of chicks is out here getting free meals from niggas they know.
I feel like we need some good men to come into this.
I feel like we need some good females.
And there's like probably maybe one that's not saying shit.
Hey, I'm a good female.
No, she still think he's a good dude.
No. The problem is that she
I'm a good dude.
And I'm
she thinks there's nothing wrong with the shit she be saying.
I'm just saying.
Answer
the question though.
It's nothing wrong. Like, if I said I don't want to have sex, I don't want to have sex with somebody.
Let the nigga know off break.
Listen.
Let him off jump.
I do. Let people know off break.
I don't.
We're over here.
But women
I don't use people for
yeah,
money.
that's what I'm saying. Women do that shit all the time, but they ask for niggas to be up front.
I mean, we know a million of examples.
No. That's my point. Yeah. Women do that shit all the time, but they always say niggas need to keep it real. Right. But there's a lot of females going on dates with niggas, letting niggas spend their money on drinks and food,
and with knowing
they got no intentions of really fucking with this nigga. So every chick.
I'm not going out on a date with you if I don't see myself having sex.
And that's the animosity.
But that's not true.
Right? That's what I said.
Hold on.
I'm not going
That's a good thing she just said that. Because if you can say that, that means that you know every time you meet a nigga if you're gonna fuck him. Because every nigga that you go on a date with, that means you see yourself fucking him.
I don't necessarily look at it like that for me, because I'm just different. If I see something that I'm attracted to, I just be like, ooh, I think that look good. That doesn't necessarily mean, ooh, I want to fuck, but that means I'm real attracted.
My thing is this. You just said you're not going to go on a date with a nigga that you can't see yourself fucking. But you also told my man right here, listen, you only know that you're going to fuck a nigga sometimes. Sometimes it takes longer. So
what I meant by that, go ahead.
So my thing is this. That nigga that you can't see yourself fucking, you should never end up on a date with him.
No, some people.
I mean, I'm talking about you specifically. You said if you can't see yourself.
Let me explain though. I can't get shit out. You know what I'm saying? I can't get shit out, and I'm not trying to talk around for shit. Yeah. You got 6 niggas talking about woman. I'm a woman, and I'm trying to talk, and I can't get shit out. What I'm trying to explain is that okay, first of all, some niggas grow on you. What the fuck?
But that nigga should never have a chance to go on a date with you according to what you said.
But
that nigga should never be on a date with you.
What if you got a nigga that you've been friends with forever and you just been chilling with them and y'all just friends? Y'all gotta meet. First of all, you don't know all the way what you talk about all the time. I know what I'm talking about. I got a friend right now, and I'm not even trying to put myself, but I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
A lot of guys have potential.
Me and my friend, that's my friend. We go out, and we've always been strictly friends. Strictly. Now, all of a sudden, yes, he knows that. I don't play niggas. Don't put me in that box of them bitches, because that ain't me, and you know that.
What? You just said that.
No, you don't. I kind of see why Danny getting hype with him, because you're not listening.
I am listening.
Stripper friend. Amy, you listening from a perspective that you want to hear from. You're not really listening to the words that I say.
I repeated verbatim what you said.
No, let me finish my story about my friend. You not let me finish the story about my friend, and then once I finish, then you gonna be like, oh, I feel where she coming from.
No, probably not. But go ahead, finish.
No, go ahead, next topic, because I can't.
But does your friend want to fuck?
You talking to a guy?
Yeah, bottles low, time to go.
To be a part of the show, simply email us at yaketyyak@gmail.com. That's yaketyyak spelled GNACETY.ETY.YAK@gmail.com, or simply hit us up on our Instagram page, yakety_yak, which is at GNACETY_YAK. Thanks for tuning in, dropping by, or just wasting time with a bunch of motherfuckers you don't know and you'll probably never meet. Thank you.
Peace.